Hey, today's April 7th. It's a Tuesday, and we're still in the middle of our COVID-19 quarantine, stay at home, all that good stuff. COVID-19 apparently is peaking in some places, like New York and New Jersey, which is good, I guess, because a peak means that you typically start to come down the other side. So, good news. Hope everybody's working through this as best as they can. So today I wanted to talk about Black Dog, and I'm creating a shadow, sorry about that. Black Dog is a wine pour. Gnarly Head Black, I believe, is what I've used for this one. So this is a music-based title, and it is named after the Led Zeppelin song Black Dog. It also happens to look a lot like my dog Hanks, who is a Bernedoodle, half Bernese Mountain Dog and half Standard Poodle. With this one, this feeling of a figure moving and jumping after something was very apparent. You see up here, there's an awful lot of wine splatter, which also tends to give a pour energy and the feeling of movement, which I like. So I didn't plan on making him look like Hanks. It just kind of worked out that way. What I saw first was the shape of the head and the shape of the mouth, and started there, and then found this ear. Didn't see this ear till later, but this is his other ear. This is a stick he's got in his mouth. And this was a little tricky back here. Initially, I thought this was going to be the back leg, but when I drew it, it didn't make a lot of sense. So I ended up using this shape as the back leg coming forward, and then this is just kind of his bottom and his tail. So kind of working with what I've got and changing as I go along. One of the things I said that we would discuss was mistakes and whether or not they were mistakes. With pours, there's almost never a mistake. Anything that happens can be turned into something else because I'm not working representationally necessarily. You can still tell this is a dog, but it's a weird looking distorted type of dog, which is one of the fun things about pours. I did want to mention that regarding mistakes, when I think I made this point a couple days ago, but when I start to work into a pour, I'm not using a pencil. I'm using a permanent marker. So I'm committing to it right off the bat, and everything gets outlined with a fine-tipped marker. And that is, it's kind of risky, but it's also kind of challenging and fun because I'm committing to it. And every now and then I might create a line that I didn't really want there, and if I do, I work within that mistake, and either I will blend it into a fur pattern. I might, if it's really something I need to get rid of, it's in a lighter area, I may use a white colored pencil to soften it, or for instance, like in here in the leash, there's a line going through the leash right there where I had outlined the dog's body, and then I extended the collar. Did I call it a leash? The collar a little bit below there. And if you look, you can still see that line. I did go over it with a colored pencil to soften it and make it less noticeable, but I don't think you'd see it if I didn't point it out. So anyway, this is meant for the Delaware Division of the Arts Mezzanine Gallery show, and still waiting on a positive, a definite word about whether or not that show is going to happen. And I guess that's about it for now. I'm going to be posting a pour in progress probably tomorrow. So anyway, stay safe. I'm going to back up and let you get a good look at this without the shadow. Whoosh, there. I've got lights up there on my easel. This is the easel my father built for me before he passed away, and I love it. And I've got beautiful aluminum foil wallpaper behind me. Working studio. So stay safe, stay healthy. See you next time.